everybody, Mr. T here, back for another beer review. This time we're going to stay in the city and go to Barebottle. I got that from my own private stash, my Barebottle. So it's Barebottle, and it's in a can. Someone trying to pull something on me? You shouldn't do that, should you? Barebottle should be in bottles, which I do have some of those at home as well, but I just hate when people try to pull one over on me. Or maybe they're not trying to pull one over on me. I don't care, just as long as it's good beer. I had a chance to try this for the first time. Got it at a beer fest over at Faction Brewing this last year. And they do some really, really good beer. One of the things they do, you won't be able to see it, but it's on the back of the can. They give you everything. The original gravity, the IBUs, the ABVs, now I know what those three are. I don't know what FG is, and they give you the wheat they use, the hops, Simcoe and Strata in this one, 0.9 ounce in the whirlpool, 5 ounces dry hops. Like, I'm not making it, I just want to drink it. But I guess if you did want to make it, you could like look at the recipe right there. So it's kind of a cool thing. And speaking of making beer, I've thought about it. There's a lot of people that home brew, and it's something that I've toyed with. Like, it might be kind of fun to make my own beer. And one of these days I may end up making my own beer. But for now, it just seems like a lot of work. You know, why not let the pros do it? And there's so much good beer around here. Now you gotta pay more for it. If you make your own beer, it's probably gonna be less expensive. But my thinking is, look, I'm not a pro. Do I want one of these brewers come and doing my talk show? Probably not. Do they wanna do it? Probably not. Do I wanna go make beer? Maybe. Should I? Probably not. So their beer is going to be better, and I'm going to enjoy it. So I just, for now, home brewing is on the back burner. But I do love Barebottle. And this one's a pale ale. I don't drink a lot of pale ales, and I should, because pale ales are really, really good. You go around the bay here, you can find some fantastic pale ales. And the great thing about pale ales is they're a little bit less on the ABV. Like this one's 5.6. Most of your IPAs are 7 and 8, and then you get to 8.5. So you're 8 and above. Your double IPAs, you can get some triple IPAs in the 10 range, and those will hurt you. I mean, again, this one you can have a few of. So I'm thinking I got to get back to some pale ales. Pale ales are nice and taste good, and you can drink a few more of them. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. And again, it's from Barebottle. It is called, had the name, Small Wonder Dust Hazy Pale Ale. Well, let's go ahead and give that one a try. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, more pale ales, that's what I need. They don't have quite the bite that the IPAs do, but they are good. They are tasty, and Barebottle does a hell of a job. And again, you can find them right here in the city. You can go by Barebottle. I actually picked this one up at a craft beer store in Alameda, so you can find them. I'm not sure where else you can find them. You're probably not going to find them in your big supermarkets, but if you want to go over there and get some great beer, you can go over there here in the city, and you're good to go. We want to thank our fine friends down at South Winchester Barbecue. If you love a lot of the beer that you see here, most of the beer that you see on the beer reviews, they're the ones that go get them and bring them up here, and then I review them. Again, it's not so much a review. I'm not a beer reviewer. I'm just trying to expose you to different beers and different breweries that you might like. If you haven't heard of them, or you haven't heard of a certain beer, and maybe you think, oh, hey, that looks good. I want to go ahead and give that one a try. If it's a beer I don't like, you're probably not going to see it on here. I'm not kneecapping anybody on this thing. Oh, this beer sucks. That's just not the way we're going to roll. Well, if we review the beer, you like the beer, and hopefully you'll like it as well. And again, most of the beers on the show do come from South Winchester Barbecue down in San Jose, where you can get great barbecue and find an unbelievable selection of beer. And you can go out on the patio, bring your dog, hang out, drink some beer, grab some barbecue, or just do some beer. That's fine too. So once again, if you're here in the city and you like some great beer, you can find it all over the place. By no means is Barebottle the only place. There's a lot of places here in the city you can find great beer, but this is one of them. So try Barebottle and try their pale ale. what is it, Little Wonder Dust again? Is that what it was? Small Wonder Dust. Thanks again to South Winchester Barbecue for sponsoring this fiasco.